I'm just, I'm to that point in my life where I just don't want to give a damn, you know? Like, it's just so much just like going on, within this world. So many things, a lot of awakenings that's happening. And I'm just to the point like, life, this life it's too short to be worried about the things that we don't have control over. You see, the Matrix, it makes us feel like, you know, we gotta accomplish like certain goals, or, by a certain age, you should be doing this or having this or being this. And or you should be like married, like all the little social constructs. That's bullshit. Because, and the reason why I say it's bullshit is because we're all individual people and we all should be experiencing different things. Everyone shouldn't be married. Everyone shouldn't have kids. Everyone shouldn't work a 9 to 5. Everyone shouldn't be skinny. Everyone shouldn't be thick. Everyone shouldn't have a big ass or big tits. Like, we're all here to be different in our own different way. And, society will make you feel ostracized for ever daring to be different. But that's how we're supposed to be. Source didn't create us to all be the same, to be doing the same thing. Source wanted to have an individual experience through each and every one of us. And I'm just at a point where I want to have my own individual experience for what I want, for what my soul wants, and fuck the rest, literally. You know, with me, it's always been like, I have to be successful. I have to be the one to have the money so I could take care of, other people, and, just be that safe space, which I am. Not financially yet, but all of that always, and being hard on myself, or always feeling like it's something that I had to do, and that all comes like with my energy of just being a life path forward and being a born day 8, and just my whole name, my first, middle, and last, just being 8 energy. I mean, that's a lot of Saturn energy with Aquarian energy, with which Aquarius traditional ruler is Saturn before it became Uranus. So it's like I know I'm here to do a lot of building, you know, and it'll just drive you crazy. Like sometimes, like it's like, dang, it's like, why does it, feel like it's just such a challenge? Well, when you got that Saturn energy, that Capricornian energy, it's going to be a challenge. Saturn is the planet of karma, you know, the planet of character. You do right, you get right. What you do come back to you, the discipline, all of those different kind of things. And that energy is challenging because it rises you to the challenge to like walk in that, to walk in those shoes, to build your character, to build structure in your life, all of that, you know, and wealth and a legacy. That's what comes with this energy. When you have 8 energy, when you have 4 energy in your chart, that is what you want. You want stability, you want legacy, you want wealth. It's like you crave it, you know, and the finer things. And that's always been me. But I'm just learning this, and to say all of that to say this, it's like, life is a flow. Yes, we can have a structure, we can have an agenda, we can have these goals and everything, and we can most definitely be intentional with it. We can build and plan out a routine, but it's like it's going to flow how it's supposed to flow. We're supposed to experience it, not control it. And not saying that we don't, have, control in some type of way, because we are the creators or the creators of this life, but it's not simple. And I guess that's what I've come to realize. It's not as simple, because it's like a surrendering, and for me it's hard. This fixed energy. Then, Scorpio sun and, Pluto has its relationship with my sun. It has a relationship with my Mars, and Mars, it's just all of this energy there. But it's like you have to trust the process. And that's what I've come to. And for such a long time, like, I've always had an issue with trusting me, trusting myself for some reason, But as I'm starting to learn myself and I'm starting to know myself, it's like I'm starting to be able to trust myself a lot more. But it's just trusting yourself, knowing that, like, as long as I'm doing what I know I'm supposed to be doing, it may not look exactly the way I want it to look. It may not be playing out exactly the way I want it to be play out. But, like, everything happens for a reason. You have to flow. It's an experience. But just do what you are. Do what your soul is evoking and encouraging you to do, and it'll all happen. And like a week or two ago, I was watching a video on Brother Rich's channel. He changed his name, but before it was like Black Magic, and now it's another name. But he was quoting something that Rod Hayes said, and pretty much Rod Hayes was saying, like, like, we have eternity to do whatever it is. That's a confirmation this bird just flew right past me. And now you can hear it talking. But yeah, we have eternity. And if you believe in many lifetimes, if you believe in reincarnation, like, we have eternity to do it. Like, it's not a rush. And that's what I have to constantly tell myself. It's not a rush. Just take the steps, the step-by-step action, the building, the 4 energy, my life path. And just do it, trust the process, flow in it, don't try to control it. Virgo, Moon and Leo in the 6th house, that Virgo energy coming through there. But just trust in the process and flow with it. And yeah. So if you like me, that just like, it's like you trying to get somewhere, you see that end goal, it's like you see it, but it's just like, it's like I'm here right now, but I'm here right now and I'm in this place, in this space, because this is where I'm supposed to be. And just embracing that. But that is the message that I have for today. It's kind of like a message to myself, just me talking out, just getting this off of me. And this is just what I love to use social media for, just to, like, really express. But just know, it's like just know that you're so close no matter how far. That's why I freaking love Nothing Even Matters by Metallica. Like, that is my song. It resonates my name. 629. That's the total minutes of that song. 629. At least the version I listen to. But it's like, you're so close no matter how far. Literally. Yeah, I guess that's my life path 4 energy coming and speaking through me. We all got 4 energy. We all got to build something, We all, just like a table, that's that 4 energy. It takes 4 legs to have a sturdy table. 4 wheels for a car to get to where it got to go, 4, that's foundation. It ain't easy energy, but yeah. But just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. Just keep doing it and have grace on yourself.